you say? Keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say?
All right, we have our repeat offender and friend of Otto's Shrunken Head and Stupidity, Mr. Frank Wood. And guest.
And J.J. Connolly.
Yes, the J.J. Connolly. How have you been?
Great, yourself? Good, great.
Good. Great.
Yeah, we were here last year, right around this time.
Because of Braveheart.
Because Braveheart Ball. I'll do the talking.
Well,
I'll do the talking. The Braveheart Ball is something J.J. started, right? Edward Madden Camp, Open Heart Camp up in Massachusetts.
this is a lot about hearts today.
Yeah, but what they do is they take kids, or underprivileged kids, poor kids, who have had heart operations and open heart surgery and stuff like that, and they take them to camp, right? Because a lot of times when a little kid has an operation, everybody's like, oh, be careful. Oh, don't do this. Don't, like the infamous kid gloves. You know what I mean? This way, they take the kids, they bring them up to camp, they ride horses, they play ball, they swim. They're with other kids just like themselves.
Right.
They have a good time. You know what I mean? They can be normal, and they don't have to grow up as victims. JJ went there. JJ went there.
How old were you when you went there, JJ?
First time. Yeah. My first time there was 1971. I was 8 years old. I had heart surgery in the summer of 1970.
Obviously successful. No, you
Oh, okay.
Closer.
Yeah. I went there every summer for 2 weeks at a time for 7, 8 years till I was.
Do you have friends from there still?
Well, back then, there is actually my very first camp girlfriend, Terry Durlack. I found her on Facebook.
Good for you.
But yeah, a lot of them, because kids having heart surgery in the 70s, they're not,
But interesting, today, March 23rd, is the day that Barney Clark, do you know who Barney Clark was?
No.
He was the first artificial heart recipient. He passed away. He's an angel on our show today.
Oh.
He died after 112 days.
He was the first one. There was Dr. Christian Bernard in South Africa. The second heart operation, so heart transplant, was done in Brooklyn at Mohammedi's Hospital. They were sitting around waiting, going, how'd it work? Is it okay?
Well,
Good, open them up. We're going in.
Well, today is a big day for that.
Well, today, I was walking on my way here. I live up at Hell's Kitchen.
Right.
And walking past this pub, hit an ATM, and there's these two good-looking girls from Boston sitting there in the open window waving to people as they go by. They're the nurses. They work at Boston Children's Hospital. And,
oh my gosh, you saw them today?
I saw them today, and
They're
Denise,
a love life like that.
who's not only a nurse at Boston Children's Hospital, she's also the nurse at Madden Farm at the camp, because they have medical staff there. She's coming to the Braveheart Ball tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bringing our friend from Boston Children's Hospital.
Look at that. Life
Yeah, we got a great lineup tonight.
Let's hear
We
it.
got Mike Ogletree from Simple
Love
Minds.
him.
Stupidity, they're like, I twisted their arm, they're going to be playing. They're like, you're in fucking town, you don't call me, you don't say hello,
Yeah,
you want to get out of town? You got to play tonight. This is still an Italian town. We still run the joint, right? We also got Kelly Mockstar.
I love her.
She's fucking insane.
She's wonderful.
Right? Pens, Lisa Rhodes, and Bucky Bird, right? And Ingrid and the Defectors.
Nice.
And of course the Hard-Ons.
The Hard-Ons.
The Hard-Ons are a bunch of musicians.
Watch out for stupidity with the Hard-Ons.
We've got the drummer from Wicked. We've got a musician friend of mine who's also a local one stagehand.
A bunch of people from Broadway. They put together
Love
a band.
Broadway.
And they got a bunch of different girls are going to sing songs related to the heart and him. He's going to sing songs.
Nice. What do you sing, JJ?
Sing. That's huge air quotes when you say that.
What do you mean?
I do one song a year.
What song
They were going to
is
try
it?
and
What
get
are
me
you
to do
singing?
two
Can
this
you
year.
share?
No, what?
Is it a secret? What song?
It's
is
a
it?
tribute to the man. Thank God they cremated him, because this way he won't have to roll spin in his grave.
Oh no! Well, what's the song?
I'm going to do Silver Machine. Lemmy's song, his last single from
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Lemmy will be happy.
Yeah, so it's a charity.
Happy
We have free pizza donated by Williamsburg Pizza. My friend Nina
Yum.
Pizza. I know a bunch of free pizza.
Who doesn't
It's
love
at,
pizza?
it's at the Delancey Bar, right? It's Delancey's at 168 Delancey.
Right
on
by the
the corner of
Williamsburg
Clinton.
Bridge.
Right by the Williamsburg Bridge ends in Manhattan. And it's a great charity. Come out,
It's a beautiful night. Is the roof going to be open?
The roof will be open.
Nice.
The roof will be open.
Get your smoking on. Get your smoking on at the Heart event.
Yeah, they don't let us smoke on the roof anymore.
Oh, really?
Nah, like,
Even those vapes?
yeah, fucking people, fucking pissed off. You know, it's like, you know, when we had the snow the other night, the guys came in from Vegas the other day, 8 in the morning, right? They saw snow, and I was like, that ain't snow.
All right,
It's
well,
like,
it
we'll
is.
be gone in no time. I go, it's like, you know, I go, it looks beautiful. The city looks great when the snow
It
first
does.
falls.
It's so pretty.
Right? It looks so pretty. Give it an hour. The shit's blacker than my fucking shirt.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to complain about my cigar smoke? It's like, my cigar smoke, I can smoke 50 cigars and won't get that. This much of the snow won't get
Cigars
that dark.
smell terrible, Frank. Have a chip.
My cigars don't. They're Cuban.
It's chip and dip day. You know, most people have, what is it, an oral fixation. I'm sure that this is way better than smoking a cigar.
Yeah, you want to get fat. Yeah, I started a new diet policy. It's eat breakfast like a king.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Eat
Lunch.
lunch like a prince. And eat dinner like a pauper.
I thought you were going to say like a princess.
Stop it. Like a queen, you bitch. Right? It's like, the guy, the doctor explained to me, he goes, you don't put gas in the car at the end of the day when you can finish driving around. You put gas in the beginning.
So how long have you been on this diet?
Today. I plan on losing 10 pounds. I had planned to lose 10 pounds before the end of the month. I got 15 to go.
Oh, I heard that already. That's like a new joke on Facebook or something.
I did it last month.
Oh, well, you're ahead of your time.
Of course
All right.
I am.
So, Frank, give it up. We got to go. Do you have a website you want people to talk about and stalk you at?
www.mrfwood.com. It's Michael Robert Francis Whiskey Oscar Dildo.com.
Is that your name?
I wanted Mr. Wood and somebody had it.
Yeah.
So I put an F in there for Frank, so now it sounds like Elmer Fudd.
Well, you are
Mr.
like
Wood.
Elmer.
And if you can't make it
You
tonight,
are Elmer
if you can't
Fudd.
make it tonight for the Braveheart Ball,
Yeah.
www.openheartscamp.org.
Nice.
.org.
And you can
as
send
say in
money.
Boston. And yeah, you can send a check. Everything's tax deductible.
Now, how
and,
is your heart, JJ?
Well, I've had it operated on one more time since then. I've had it done twice. I've
And
had
when
an
was
artificial
that?
valve. That was in 2002. I had it
So it was a long time after.
Yeah. I got a lot of mileage out of that first operation.
Right, yeah. And do you
I have
watch
no heart.
things or do you just live?
I see the cardiologist once a year.
That's good.
You know.
Sounds
I
good.
watch it go
You take
from there.
aspirin every
I watch
day?
it go from
Yeah,
there
aspirin every day.
to there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Do you take an aspirin every day?
Sure I do.
You do?
Fuck yeah, they pay for it. I get it for free. Why not?
Do you take
Whatever they give me for free, I take it.
Echo transmitter.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, but they,
You gotta love this man because so
Yeah.
many people hate him.
Fuck them. Fuck them. I'll outlive them all.
You probably will.
That's right. Me
But
and my best
I
revenge.
always feel grateful that I get along with this man. He's
Rue's trying desperately to keep me out of hell.
I am. And you just spit on that mic. So there you go. Ew. Now I know to bring my own mics to Otto Shrunken Head from this day
I could
forward.
have told you that.
Really? I'm so not germphobic if I don't see it. Ew. If I see it, it's gross. Stop it. So I want to thank Marlo for being the Who for the
Hey,
day.
Marla!
I want to thank Paul Anthony for singing with you, and it's adorable. It was alive. We're alive. Anything
Live.
can happen on this show. You see us.
on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you see us all. What is it called? All. Wait, what is
Don't
it?
ask me. I don't know what
You
you're
see
talking about.
all mishaps and all.
It's all real.
It's real.
Bloopers.
What is it?
Bloopers.
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 This is our
No,
bloopers.
there's
This is
no
our life.
blemishes, all the blemishes, all the fuck ups,
Works it
whatever.
all.
This is what you get.
Like
People are always telling us, you need this, you need that, you should do this, you should do that. Look, we're doing the best we can on this show. People still want to come. We love our guests. We love our helpers. Caroline,
We love our Rue!
we love Caroline. Caroline, thank you. Harley.
Look at little Rue!
Otto Shrunken Head.
Ingrid and Alice.
Our viewers, our guests, Alexis Steele and Noah Gambino from Steel Notes Magazine. Thank you, Josie
It's
Cat.
Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra Allen, Stupidity. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope you have safe travels wherever you're going.
Come to the Delancey Bar for the Braveheart ball
That's
tonight.
right, and we'll see you here next week. Have
Bye.
a great day. Bye.